Hey there, welcome to another episode of Life Skills with Elroy. Today, we want to talk about manners. Now, not like the English manners where people live in the countryside with the houses, no, not like that. See, that's spelled different. We're talking about the other manners. These manners are related to how you treat people and how you respond to people. You want to always be sure to practice these manners because then when people think of you, they'll say, "Oh, Elroy, he's a very kind young man. And he always has very good manners." Are you ready? I'm excited. Okay. Number 1. Okay, the first manner is this. Whenever someone gives you something, you need to say thank you. So if someone walks up to you and hands you a sandwich, you don't just go, no, you do not do that. No, when they hand you a sandwich, you go, "Why, thank you for that sandwich." And then you go, no, don't do that part, but do say thank you. And when you say thank you, they'll say, "Well, you're welcome, Elroy." That's the second thing. If someone says thank you to you for something that you just did, maybe you took out the trash or something like that, or emptied the dishwasher, then you say, "You're welcome." See? Okay, so number 3. Now, number 3 is very important. When you want something and you want to ask someone for it, you need to say, "Please." Now, you see, some people don't do that. And they just walk up and they say, "Hey, hand me that piece of cake." Ooh, it's chocolate cake. Oh, sorry. And they say, "Hand me that piece of cake." And that's not polite, so you don't want to do that. What you should say is you walk up and you say, "May I please have that piece of cake?" And then they say, "Why, yes, Elroy, you may." I wonder if anybody's gonna eat that. Sorry, I forgot. When we're done filming, I'll have to check on the cake. Make sure it tastes good. Okay, now let's say that you are eating your cake. And you're sitting there at a table. This is number 4, don't you forget. You're sitting there at a table. And you're talking to people. And you take a big bite of cake. Now, when someone says, "Hey, Elroy, how was your day?" you don't just start talking with your mouth full of cake. No, you do not do that. Because that would not be polite. And it would be rude. And then cake would get all over the place. And then you'd be losing out on all the cake. So, instead, you say, you put your finger up and you smile. And they'll understand that you mean that you're chewing your food. And you swallow the food, and then you say, "My day was wonderful. I had so much fun filming videos with Jacques London and learning to be awesome." This video was sponsored by Jacques London, by the way. Okay, and we're getting to the very last manner. Now, this is very important. If you're a man or a little boy, then you should do this every time you are by a door. If you see a door, then you should open the door for the woman that's behind you. It's just polite, and you should do that. It's a chivalry thing. You should also do the same anytime you're at the grocery store. Okay, well, talking about manners has gotten me excited. That cake has too. Well, I'll see you in the next episode of Life Skills with Elroy. Please subscribe. See ya. Hope that cake's fine.